Bonnie Prince Charlie. True Stories of Wonderful Deeds by Anonymous. Prince Charlie was the grandson of King James II, who was driven away from the throne of England because he was a selfish man and a bad ruler. The young prince tried to win the crown back again. He came over to Scotland from France with only 7 followers. But soon a great many of Scots joined him, for he was so gay and handsome and friendly that all who saw him loved him. They called him Bonnie Prince Charlie. But though the prince and his followers were very brave, they had no chance against the well-trained soldiers of King George of England. They won a few victories, then they were thoroughly beaten in the Battle of Culloden. Thousands of brave Scots were slain, and the prince had to fly for his life. After this, for many weeks, he hid among the moors and mountains from the English soldiers who were trying to find him. He lived in small huts or in caves, and many times had nothing but the wild berries from the woods to eat. Once he stayed for 3 weeks with a band of robbers who were very kind to him. And though the king offered a large sum of money to anyone who would give him up, not one of his poor friends was false to him. At last, a young and beautiful Scottish lady named Flora MacDonald helped him to escape. She gave him woman's clothes and pretended that he was her servant called Betty Burke. Then she took him with her away from the place where the soldiers were searching. And after a time, he reached the sea and got safely away to France.